Good evening, everyone, and welcome along to another RWA Productions question and answer live stream. And tonight, it's not about Sunderland, to be fair, but if you want to ask any Sunderland questions, I'll be happy to answer them as well. So, if you've got any questions, put them down in the comments right now, and I'll get through as many as I can tonight. So, just to let you know, I know it wasn't about Sunderland, but I might as well do it on this stream. Sunderland has signed Isaac Lahaji on a 2.5-year deal, but we can extend that for an extra year as well. So that's a good deal, to be fair, isn't it, Paul?
Yeah, it is a very good deal. You know, but that's because he hasn't got international clearance yet.
Yeah.
It's the same as Giacu. Giacu hasn't got international clearance yet either. Yeah, because he went on loan earlier.
So, has anyone got any questions? It can be anything what I've just stated in the live chat there.
I thought it was a question there.
So I'm expecting questions from you going, what's your favourite pet, what's your favourite sport, what's your favourite team? Obviously, you know all it is, but just examples of questions what you can ask. If you have a question, Paul, you're more than welcome to do so as well.
Yeah, I know.
Morgan Gray says, thoughts on Koulo Toure getting sacked after 9 games by Wigan? For me, to be fair, I think it was quite harsh. To be fair, I thought he would have played more. I thought he would have managed more games than just 9 games. Don't you think, Paul?
To be honest, I can see why they've done that, because they haven't won a game with him.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, especially where they are, because, Wigan actually, they'll want to stay in this division.
Yeah, they will.
So it will be very interesting who goes there now.
It's going to be very, very interesting who's going to go there. Any more questions, drop them in the live chat. Liam, K, Jason, if you're watching, you're more than welcome to drop some questions down and I'll answer them from you. Morgan's actually agreed with us there. He says it's a little harsh. I would have given him until the end of the season. Yeah, same here, mate. I would have given him at least till the end of the season to prove them wrong, but obviously they've went out on loan. So
yeah, so would I actually. Watch them get Big Sam or something. Big Sam will probably keep him in this division.
Big Sam, good shout that. By the way, if anyone's got any questions, like I've just said before, if anyone just came on, drop us some questions below and I'll answer them. I've just had a question from Morgan before saying thoughts on Koulo Toure. I've just answered that straight away. So yeah, just waiting for a question, guys, obviously, and I'll answer it straight away. Have you got any questions for us, Paul?
I'm actually trying to think. And I'm actually looking around, actually, see if see if the club actually sneaks and just announces another sign of Marble Live.
Yeah, by the way, we all can see there's the RG with his number 22. Oh, top on.
I can't believe he's only 20 years old, man. I
can't believe it either, to be fair, to all of you.
I thought he was 21, actually.
I don't know. Anyone's got any more questions, just put them in the live chat like I've just taught you to, guys. I'll tell you some more information about Sunderland players while we're waiting. So, Joe Gelhardt is expecting a medical tomorrow at the Stadium of Light, at the Academy, sorry.
Yeah, the Academy of Light.
Yeah, the Academy of Light, sorry, Paul. correct as well. And unfortunately, there has been an injury on the injury foot as well. Corey Evans has suffered a damage to his anterior cruciate ligament. So he's going to be out until the end of the season, apparently.
Yeah, it's until the end of the season. Sadly, Tony Mowbray confirmed it earlier.
Now, I wonder if he's gone, because he's our captain, isn't he? I wonder if he's gone, is Bailey Wright going to stay at the club and he's going to be our captain? I wonder.
I can't see Bailey Wright going.
I can't see him either going, because apparently that Portsmouth, apparently I've been hearing that they don't want him. They're not interested in him now.
They don't.
So I reckon he's going to just stay at Sunderland. Me.
Yeah, and a lot of our fans reckons that if we could recall Jamie Tetty, but we can't recall him.
I wonder if we can recall Carl Winchester. Can we recall him if needed?
We've got enough defenders. That's the only thing.
We've got quite a lot of midfielders as well. Now I think we've got like Perry Ekwall. We've got the RG. He's coming. He's an attacking midfielder as well.
Yeah, well, as it is, it'll be interesting because, the one we've just signed, he hasn't got a national clearance yet.
Yeah.
Could he get that before? Well, if he get, I don't think we'll put him straight in, because he has not. Mowbray said he hasn't actually had much game time.
Yeah.
The way he was, so I don't think he gets thrown straight in.
Another signing as well, apparently, that Nottingham Forest were reportedly close to sanctioning a loan transfer of midfielder Atif Kanate to Sunderland. So we're very close to signing.
There's a question there, Brad.
Kanate as well. Random question from Vanessa Garzova. She says, but how long have we known each other, Brad? Is it 11 or 12 years? I think I'm not going to lie, Vanessa, but I think it's 11 years. I think. Don't quote me wrong on that. I think it's 11. Liam K says, hi. Hi, Liam, you alright? Have you got any questions what you can drop in the live chat and I'll see if I can answer them for you? Like, just random questions like, what's your favourite pet? What made you get the student governor job? What made you do this? What made you do that? Just put in any questions below, guys. It's, Paul was thinking of some on the top of his head. And the reason why I wanted to be student governor as well is because they were wanting a 19-plus student governor at Gateshead College, and obviously I applied to be a student governor because no one wanted to be. Then obviously, what happened is I managed to get the job as the student governor. Oh, good question there, Liam. He says, how long have you had the channel for? Well, I started on YouTube in 2016, but I've had this channel for around 8-9 months, is it, Paul? I think it is.
Yeah, I think it is.
I think it's ever since I've got off Black Cat Podcast. I started this back in April. I started this straight away. Was a replacement for that, and it's been around 8 or 9 months, Liam. Any more questions on the live chat? Just put them down in the comment section. We'll be on here for a good hour anyway, so any questions, I'll answer some happily. I've just put that on Facebook as well, so many people might be coming on as well now, so they might be joining. Got 5 on live now, there was 2 before. Any more questions, guys? Drop them in. I've had how long I could travel for, random question, 11 or 12 years is friendship, and the Cougar Tour race getting sacked by Wigan. So any more questions, just stick them in, guys, and I'll answer them for you. Newcastle fans, you're entitled to opinion as well. You can down below as well. If there's any Newcastle United fans on here, any friends as well on Facebook. Yeah, it's not like, I know you've put this on the podcast, but you put this on Facebook, Vanessa. She says, "Oh my God, it's been an absolute pleasure. You're my best friend." Thank you very much indeed for saying that. 5 people on the live, guys. 10 minutes in. Any more questions, drop them in the live chat. Is to do so. Me and Paul is going to answer some as soon as we can. Is anyone got any questions for Paul Wilson? Answer as well. If my dad was up here, he would ask a question: how many people is on your block list?
I know he would.
Oh dear. Oh.
I'm seeing you mention that some accounts actually that follow me on Twitter, most of them are actually spam accounts.
All right.
So I just block them before they even follow.
Yeah, you just block them, Paul. Why don't you?
Well, either block them or report them to
report them to the community. But that's I say it's true, darling. Oh, thank you. If anyone's got any questions, just to do so, just comment them down below in the chat, and I'll get through to them as many as I can within the hour. So, this is a good one. For me and Paul, what was your first SCFC game you both went to? We're going to start with Paul on that one. So, what SCFC game did you first go to, Paul?
I can't remember what the first game was, but I went actually with me Uncle Clive, which unfortunately sadly lost last year.
Oh, bless. Rest in peace, Clive. Also, my first game when I went to was, I think, was back in August 2017. No, it wasn't. I lied on that one. Just ignore that. I think it was April 2017. It was my first game. To see if I liked it. To see if I liked it before I bought a season ticket. But ever since I've went there against Norwich in the Championship in the 17-18 season, when we got relegated to League One, unfortunately, then I stopped buying my season ticket. Well, ever since then, I've been a member of the season ticket club. Lauren Kenny says, "Hi everyone." Hi Lauren, you alright? We're just doing a question and answer, so if you've got any questions for us or Paul, just put them down in the chat. I think you may have a lot of questions, actually, Lauren.
Hello.
By the way, Vanessa and Lauren are moderators on this channel, along with Morgan as well. So you've got 3 moderators on one channel here. Oh, good question here. Worst game you've ever been to? Good question, Morgan.
That is a good one. How many, Lord Morgan? How many?
Well, my worst game. Tell you what, it was against Aston Villa, to be fair. Can you remember back in 16-17, Paul, when we were in the Premier League and we lost 4-0 against them? And everyone left at half time. I
would say for me, because I was there unfortunately, is when Burton Albion relegated us under Chris Coleman.
Oh, was that the Burton Albion one when we lost 2-1 against them when they scored in the final minute or something?
Yeah, where I think we scored at the last minute, but it was actually ruled out.
Yeah. And Lauren Kenny says, "Can't even remember my first game. I was 5." And Morgan says 6-0 for me versus Bolton Wanderers. Only away game I left early. Horrible game. Lauren Kenny says, "My nephew cried at that Villa game. He was only about 5.
Oh, bless.
Bless him, man. Oh, God. Any more
Actually,
questions?
I left the ground when we had I think it was Preston North End at the Stadium of Light.
When was this? Was this season or last time?
No, it wasn't this season.
No.
I'm trying to think. I think it was under Chris Coleman, I think. I actually left at half time, mate, because I wasn't actually happy with the performance we had.
Was that when Preston won 2-0 against us?
Yeah, it was. I wasn't happy with the performance, so believe it or not, I left the ground at half time. I didn't go back.
Morgan Gray says that Villa game was extra painful for me because my mum is a Aston Villa fan. Yeah, I've seen your mum's Facebook board and full of Aston Villa photos when that happened stuff. Any more questions, guys? Drop them in the live chat. You know what to do. Just what these people have done, kindly. So if you've got any questions, just stick them in the chat. Me and Paul will get some as many as we can within the hour mark. So get some ready, guys. Can be worst signings, best signings. It can be
Could be
the
anything.
the best deadline. It can be any question at all. Literally a second time to write a question. And if you're watching, guys, there's 6 people on the live right now. It only takes a second to do so. Just press that sub button and subscribe to the channel.
That one Morgan's just put.
Right.
I don't know for me.
If you didn't support Sunderland, who would you support? Well, I'll tell you a little story, to be fair, Morgan, here. You know what, Morgan? Back in 2008, which was 2008, when I was 6 years old, I think Paul will tell you this, I started being a Newcastle United fan until 2016. And after 2016, when they got relegated, I was like, nah, fuck them. I was like, we stayed up. They went down. I was like, nah, I'm supporting Sunderland. But you know what? Next season, they came back up. We went down. I was like, you know what it is? I'm going to keep it Sunderland for the rest of my life. And I've kept it.
Actually, I've got mine on that. Mine would actually probably be the Pools. Hartlepool.
Right. Lauren Kelly says what away games he's doing this season. Possibly doing Preston at the end of the season, Lauren.
Up to now, I've got, well, not confirmed yet, but it looks like I could be going to Rotherham.
Rotherham. Obviously this season as well, I went to Sheffield United back in August as well. So I went to that game to meet Lewis and the Acacia. Them games. Good question, Morgan. But definitely not the Mark Saha. Yeah, not like me. Vanessa goes over says, what's your best memory with me, Brad? Oof. You know what, Vanessa? I've got absolutely tons of memories with you. I thought, don't even. Yeah. Morgan says, I support Aston Villa or Hartlepool. Lauren Kelly says, probably Man United for me, as in my in-laws are a season ticket holder for Man United.
Morgan.
I wanted to go to Coventry for the scraps. Is that for Bingley Mega Chippy as well? Is that the reason why I want to beat the Prime College? Bingley Mega Chippy.
God, I went to Coventry. I always wanted to bump into the Coventry fan, actually. That's on YouTube, Matt SP. He talks a lot on Sunderland, actually.
He does, yeah. Any more questions? Put them in the live chat, guys. Coverways on Sky, yeah. It's on the 25th of Feb. My mum and dad's wedding anniversary. I don't know if I'll be watching that game, but I don't know if I'll be going away for my mum and dad's anniversary as well. I think we're all going away. To Leeds, I think, for the day. But we'll see. Any more questions, guys? Stick them in the chat. It could be anything from what's your favourite meal to what's your favourite pet, what's your favourite drink, what's your favourite alcoholic drink, what's your favourite shop. It can be anything.
Favourite shop.
Morgan Gray says, want to go to Cardiff for a few days when we have them away. Always wanted to visit Cardiff. Vanessa says we have been friends for 11 years. That's fair enough. Liam Keir says that is the day after my birthday. Very nice, Liam. Morgan says, Escorts, have you had this season? I've had 3.
None actually for me.
Not for me either, to be fair. Go to Barry Morgan, says Lauren Kenny.
I'm just hearing news on Twitter actually that God's Vlogs is actually in hospital.
Who? Which one, sorry?
You know, the YouTuber God's Vlogs, Fleetwood vlogger.
Young lad.
Yeah, he's in hospital.
Oh, bless him, man. Any more comments in the chat, guys, for questions? And I'll try and answer them. Q&A on any topic. Send us a question through the chat. And I'll try and get the answers for you as well if I know them. 4 people live, 21 minutes in. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, guys. Vanessa goes over, says, name 3 foods you can't stand, both of you. Go on, Paul, you go first on this one.
3 foods I can't stand. That's tough, actually, because I actually like anything. But I'll say anything spicy. No, I don't actually like. I don't like spicy food.
Do you not like dog meat with all the spices and you don't like nothing like that?
No, I actually had food poisoning off kebab meat.
Oh, not good. Name 3 foods that I hate. Prawns, mussels, linnets. All the same food. Easy. Lauren Kelly says, who's your favourite YouTuber? Good evening, everyone. I'm Sean Middleton from SSC. What's the SSC fans react?
Oh, that's tough, Lauren. That's tough because I actually follow a lot of YouTubers. That's tough.
Yes, I do, Liam. Brad, did you know that the SAFC women's manager worked at Gateshead College last year? Yeah, Mel Ray, she used to work at Gateshead College under the Academy for Sport. I remember that very well. Jack Lincoln says that the Mags are fuming over Sunderland in the new signing.
Yeah, they are actually.
Oh, unlucky Mags. Unlucky. Vanessa says, oh, bless you, Paul. I think both going to be suffering off the kebab meat, off the food poison.
Yeah, and since then I haven't actually touched any kebab meat.
Callum Hall goes, yes, lad. Are you alright, Greg? Callum? Kirill
Callum.
Goes Callum as well. Anyone in the live chat ask us any question, any question, any answer? Any question or answer? As I go along, so it could be what's your favourite supermarket, what's your favourite drink, what's your favourite pet, etc., etc., etc. If you just come on. Bestie name yours? Question mark for that one. I don't know. Possibly if it was a girl, then I would go for you. But if it was a male person, I would say Paul because he's right next to us half of the time. Lauren Kelly says peanut butter, avocado, and olives for me. Oh. With Joe Geltalk coming in, do you think we're going to go up top? Sorry.
Yes, but it depends who the other striker is.
If the other striker is someone like from Brighton who we're in with Undivia, something I couldn't pronounce his name, but yeah. Lauren Kelly says I'm late at the party, you'll for free foods. Sorry, Lauren. Question from Liam here. He says, what other sports do the pair reviews like?
Well, for me, because I watch them a lot, Newcastle Eagles, well, that's basketball.
Let's go, Eagles, let's go.
And if there is actually tennis on the TV, I actually watch it as well.
for me, my enthusiasm. What I've just said there. Let's go Eagles. Let's go. I'm a big fan of Newcastle Eagles. To be fair, basketball team. I watched a few. I actually went to a few of them games last season for them.
I seen you there.
I seen Lee. I seen Paul. I seen everybody. Also, I like a bit of rugby. Rugby union when they play Magic Rugby Weekend at St James's Park. I don't go like, but stadium. That's technically. Vanessa says, "Oh, thank you, darling. I really appreciate it. Oh, bless you." Formula One all the way says, Colin, Drive to Survive season 5 coming out. Yes. Bowling and darts are amazing. Yeah, I'm going bowling next Tuesday morning. Just to thump all the colleges' backsides. I got that, Paul. Thoughts on Andy Murray, Paul?
To be honest, I actually like Andy Murray. But there's one player that always gets on my nerves, and that is actually Djokovic. But with Andy Murray, I know he's from England, so for me, I'm actually every time he plays, I was called, "Let's go, Andy, let's go." That's what they're actually saying in tennis.
Liam K says, "I like cricket alongside football." Nice.
I used to play cricket in school, actually.
Kuro Tori 0 wins. 9 games. Oh dear. Yeah.
Just think when we're actually down at Wigan, we actually signed their manager's name.
Yeah. And by the way, if Wigan fans, if you're watching, 4-1 against Middlesbrough, 4-1 against Sunderland, and 4-1 against 2, I was going to get me 4-1 off. I'm trying to think it was. We got 4-1 off.
They've got the 4-1 trophy.
No, we got a triple 4-1 and we won a triple cheeseburger for the triple 4-1 losses. I'm bowling tomorrow with my family for Niece's birthday tomorrow night. Enjoy. Thank you. Colin Hawke says, "I love a good old 1-4-1 defeat."
Yeah, they do, because they got rid of the manager.
Any more questions, guys? Put them in the chat. More than welcome to do so. Answer them. Paul's welcome to answer some of all, aren't you, Paul? You're ready to answer some.
Oh yeah, they got beat 4-1 off Middlesbrough, off Hull as well.
Yeah, I got beat off Hull as well.
Yeah, Hull, Middlesbrough, and us.
Any more questions, guys? Drop them in the chat right now, and I'll answer some. It's gone from 7 people on the live to 1 people on the live. It's gone crazy. It's gone right down. We'll try and get them 7 back on if we can, at least. Callum says, "Curry sauce or gravy and chips?" Good question, Callum.
That was a good one.
Curry and chips or gravy and chips, Paul? What's your thoughts on curry and chips or gravy and chips?
Gravy and chips for me.
Not a big fan on curry sauce because it's a bit too hot for me. Possibly gravy and chips, or I know this is going to be weird, mushy peas and chips. Or cheesy chips on Wembley Way when we go to Wembley. And when we enjoy our final again, Newcastle fans, and we'll win it, unlike usual.
You're taking the right dig at them, Brad.
Use up the road and call you and beat a fucking God knows what. I don't know. Oh, beans on toast or beans and cheese on toast.
Oh my god.
What are you going for, Paul?
Beans on toast.
Well, for me, I'm always going to be different. Beans with a sprinkle of cheese on toast.
I have enjoyed that one.
Liam K says, "What about cheesy chips?" Yeah, cheesy chips are absolutely lovely. I love them when you get them from the takeaway in a little silver carton. You get like a little sauce with it from some takeaways. One of the best things around what you can get. Any more questions? Put them in, guys. Colin says, get in Brabant's actually amazing. Especially for a quid. Yeah, you get your quid cheesy chips. Yeah, what Newcastle fans say is you get your cheesy chips for a quid. You get 27,000 empty seats. No, thank you very much. We got 10,000 empty seats now. And we're going to fill them up. Unlike you, Newcastle fans. 52,000 Tim Pop fans in your stadium. Oh, this is a good question, this. Chicken kebab or doner kebab? This is like... bloody heck. Chicken kebab or doner kebab, Paul?
I'm going to say chicken kebab because I got food poisoning off doner kebab.
You know what? I've always got to be awkward. You know what I'm going to say? A mixed kebab between the two. A bit of each. Chicken and doner for me. It's got to be chicken tikka and doner all mixed together with either mint sauce or gravy sauce, carrot, gravy, garlic sauce, gravy sauce.
Gravy sauce. When is that sauce going out?
Oh dear. Kieran Armstrong says hi, brother. All right, Kieran, how are you doing? Haven't seen you for a while. Haven't you?
Oh, Callum, man.
Who's your favourite out of me and Paul, guys? Come on. Who's your favourite? Colin.
What a one to ask.
I've never one to answer this one. You're all about me or Paul. Colin says both because me and Paul made up the song Red and White Army Productions Army. But that's it. Oh, McDonald's order for you both. This is good. This is good. This I like. Paul, what's your favourite McDonald's order? What would you go for if you went to McDonald's right now? And if you're going to order, what would your favourite order be?
It depends really, because I was there the other night and I got Big Tasty.
Can't go wrong. Big Tasty.
Big Tasty and chips.
Big Tasty and chips there. For me, every time when you get a burger and chips, right, what you do is you get your receipt. It's a little hack for this. You get your receipt, right? And you go on to www.mcdonalds Food for Thought and you put your little survey in. You get a Big Mac and chips, a chicken sandwich, or anything for $1.99. So that's what we normally do. We normally have the $1.99 vouchers in the car. We just go, there you go, there you go, there you go. To make it cheaper for myself. A lot of respect, he says, Colin. Oh, thanks, Colin. Kieran says, what we're going for score-wise against Fulham? I'm going for a 3-1 win. What are you going for?
3-1 the same.
3-1 win for you, 2-1 win for me. Liam K says, I prefer KFC. Oh, God, no. Hell no.
Last time I went to KFC, it was at Wigan.
Was it? Hi, Kieran says Vanessa. KFC on Mackey's. Colin says for
McDonald's.
McDonald's all the way. Hi, Vanessa says Kieran Armstrong. 20 McNuggets says Colin Hall. Double cheese.
John in disguise. Morgan knows what I'm about.
Double cheeseburger and large fries and a nice banana milkshake as well. So you have a double cheeseburger, a large fries, 20 chicken nuggets, and a banana milkshake. Wow.
Wow.
Bloody hell, what an order that is. All right, mate, says Vanessa. I think that's the column. Kieran, here we are. Night lads, got work at 6 in the morning. Says that. I'm going for a 1-0 to Fulham. Hope I'm wrong. We'll go for a trip to a big Premier League club in round 5. You know what? I'll go for a Premier trip down to Anfield. Jordan's got banned for 12 months. Yeah.
Yeah, he has from driving.
But apparently he can go to 9 if he does his things right. Nice column, says Vanessa. Oh, I haven't said my favourite. Oh, I have said my favourite order from McDonald's. If it was from KFC, I wouldn't go for any of the chicken on bones or anything. I would say a popcorn chicken. I'm not a big lover on chicken on bones and chicken on skin and whatnot. I'm just a normal plain guy.
I haven't been to, me and my dad used to go to KFC a lot, but we've stopped going now.
Tell you what, guys, I'm going to wait. What team would you put out? I would put Pato, Wright, Bath, Ballard, Michu, Neil, Ahmad, Diallo, Clark, and Stewart. Oh, good lineup, that. Tell you what lineup I would go for. I would go for Pato, Bath, Wright, Ballard, Hume, Ekwa, Neil, possibly Clark, Roberts, and Stewart if we're going for a big, strong 11. What Paul said before to me.
I would put Patrick Roberts in the starting 11 as well.
Yeah. What is your favourite? What is your typical order at the chippy, Paul?
Fish and chips.
Fish and chips. Easy that. Favourite chocolate, Vanessa says. Favourite chocolate, Paul.
Cadbury's.
What are you going to say? Favourite crisps there? Yeah, I'm not having this in my little press conference. Don't worry, guys. I'm not like Tony Mowbray.
Yeah, nothing in the press conference today.
Wow. That is different. He normally has mentors and everything in his press conference. What is your worst memory of Sunderland?
Oh, worst memory?
Worst memory? Fuck me. Worst memory? Worst memory? Possibly when Jermaine Defoe left the club and went, what do you call it? Why did he leave after Sunderland, Paul, the first time round? Rangers, wasn't it?
Yeah, he went to Rangers.
He came back here afterwards. Yeah. I actually regret Jermaine Defoe leaving Sunderland.
For me, it's actually when he left us the second time.
What, the second time round?
Yeah, when he retired.
Top 5 Sunderland players this season. For me, Jack Clarke, he's performed very well for me. Patrick Roberts as well. Especially Ross Stewart with his contract. Ahmad Diallo and can I say 6? Can I go Pritchard and Danny Bath if possible as well? Pritchard and Danny Bath, you know what we're going for.
I'm going to go Bailey Wright, Dan Ballard, Dennis Serkin. I've been impressed with since we got him.
Serkin's been playing well this season.
Try him.
Yep. One more.
And Ross Stewart.
Couple of worst memories on here by the lads. -6-0 to Bolton against Sunderland. That was one of my worst memories as well, to be fair. Do remember, couldn't forget that. That was another one, double relegation for Sunderland as well. Worst memory going down from the Premier League to Championship, 17-18 season. When 18-19 season got relegated to League One. Bloody heck.
Yeah, under Stuart Donald.
Under Stuart fucking Donald and Salmon fucking Buds. Will Sheffield United establish themselves as a Premier League team when they go up this season? You know what? Yes. That's my answer. Yes. What is your both Sunderland chat, Brand Paul? What's your both Sunderland chat? What does that mean by that?
He put his on about Sunderland chant.
Sunderland chant, Brand Paul. Shall we sing it, Paul? Shall we go and sing one again? For the people who hasn't watched this before, what's your favourite John Paul? Go on, give it a sing. How you're not shy.
I'm a Diallo, running down the wind. Hear the sun and sing. I'm a Diallo.
I don't know if I have to stand up and what to do this, but you know what? I'm not going to do it. I'm going to put sit down. If you hit the mark, sit down. If you hit the mark, sit down. If you hit the mark, sit down. Obviously, stand up, but you know. Morgan Gray says, who's a YouTuber you've met but you didn't like? Good question, that.
I'm going to say it was a YouTuber. Bradley Boy's like, well, I'm going to say it with this. Carl.
You know what? I never thought of that until now. Best YouTuber I've met but you didn't like? Carl Mawson. I'm going to say that one. Vanessa says here, alright. Mine's Ahmad Stewart, Pato definitely stepped up. You and Ballard and a few others as well. How many goals will Joe Gelhardt get for the rest of the season? Says Luis Casino.
Oh, that was a good one because I don't think he actually got that many goals for Leeds. So because I'm going to say probably the same amount as what LSM's got for us.
Right, okay. Mine's always been saying it in its Sunderland SAFC chant. Oh, right. Oh my god, Favourite celeb. Ooh, yeah, that one is. This is good.
Well, actually, since I've met them both, and they were actually off the television.
Ant and Dec.
I didn't actually meet Ant and Dec, but the two, they were on Chucklevision. I've actually met them both.
Oh.
Met them both in person.
I met, well, I haven't met them, but I do like Ant and Dec as well, to be fair. What do you both think of Newcastle and Borough? Well, Borough, I'm not too thingied off because we're only a small town in Yorkshire. In Newcastle, war flags display compared to like our flags display, you know what it is. Newcastle fans.
Newcastle just like to copy us.
You've just decided to copy us, lad. You know. All right, over them, says Vanessa. I'm thinking she meant Ant and Dec. Any more questions, guys? Put them down in the comment section below.
And I actually got my photo took with the Chuckle Brothers, actually.
The best one I like was this one from Morgan. This one's the best one I like so far. Not going to lie, that one. Oh, bit of a thing going on there. Gianna Robo says, what's your favourite type of music? Good question.
Well, I'm actually into musicals, so...
You love your musicals, don't you?
Yeah, I do. It's... Well, I don't like heavy metal, actually, because one of my mates he's got his own band, and he screams actually down to the microphone. But no, it's mostly like classical and stuff like that.
Classical. For me, it's got to be. That's a very hard question. You know what? I'm going to come back to that. Acacia says yo yo yo. All
Yo
right.
yo yo yo.
I don't play with yo yos, but you know. How's you lads? I'm very well, thanks, Acacia. How's yourself?
Yeah, doing really well, Acacia.
Lewis says, "What's the best away day you've been on ever as a Sunderland fan?" Ooh, Paul Lewis. That is good.
Oh, that is a good one.
I've only
As a
been to one.
Sunderland fan.
I've actually been to one away game, and that's terrible, actually.
You know what? I'm
Sheffield's
going to say Wigan Athletic away, and I'm going to say under Lee Johnson.
under Lee Johnson, away. Good question. Best away game for me. I've only been to one this season, and I've loved it. The travelling was a nightmare, but I got there. Sheffield United was my first away game I went to. 17th of August. Was on a Wednesday night. It was very cool as well. I remember that. I went into a pub, met one of the lads with his dad. It was amazing. Went into the stadium and enjoyed my night. But unfortunately, we got beat 2-1 off them. Doncaster away in Wembley, says Kieran Armstrong. Hi, GLR Robo, says Liam. Favourite away day was Wigan this season. Beating them 4-1. First away game you went to, literally, I just answered that Morgan, Sheffield United. That was
Mine actually was Bolton Wanderers under Chris Coleman. Lee Camp actually was in goal for us.
Lee Camp there. Accrington Stanley, I think mine was. Here Vanessa says, Keisha.
My first away game actually was with Bowers actually.
Right. Got a favourite question for you, Paul. What's your favourite crisps?
In flavour, I'm going to say salt and vinegar.
Oh, good question. You know what I like, don't you? You know I'm gonna put no crisps in there because you know why? I ate them all. Oop. Out of the Sunderland rejects and in general, who do you like? Who do you both like to hate the most?
Oh, that is a tough one. Well, hate. James McLean is number one. I actually liked Charlie Wyke actually when he was with us.
Definitely.
Max Power, I actually liked. I know if Sean was listening to this, Sean would be like, Paul, don't say that. Because Sean didn't like Max Power.
Max Power. Max Power's terrible. Can't even in a bomb door. What manager do you regret losing? Says Kieran Armstrong.
Oh. I don't know, actually.
Good question, that as well.
Actually,
questions tonight.
Big Sam.
Big Sam.
I actually wish he never left us.
Sure, yeah, to be fair, Big Sam in the Premier League. Sure, he left us, to be fair. Mine's MK Dons away in League One in the same season as Sheffield United won the League One title. Says Lewis. Oh, I the best one ever, Lewis. Millwall Sheffield United Wednesday, Sheffield Wednesday in 2017 done Simon Grayson 1-1 draw. Nice strip, very nice stadium. Let's have a look. Favourite dessert? Anyone? What's your favourite dessert?
Ice cream.
Cake and custard for me. Gotta be. What we're going to go and title Lewis Wolf was a bit of a mix up here between these. It's a horrible stadium, Hillsborough. I would be sick all over that horrible place. Bloody heck, yeah. It's a decent. It's not. It is. It's not. If you knew, I would say no. It's just my opinion. Whatever. Morgan, mate, we all could have opinions, mate. That's true. We all could have our own opinion on anything. If you had the chance, which way would you get back from the last few seasons?
For me, Villa.
Villa. Good question. That's how we get to Ricky. Acacia says, what's the best championship ground you've ever been to this season?
Oh. Best championship ground.
To be fair, Bramall Lane's not a bad ground, to be fair, is it, Paul? I don't think it is.
I'm going to say Bristol City for me. First time I've been to Ashton Gate.
Best championship ground I've ever been to this season, obviously, it's been Bramall Lane. It's my first game I went to, so obviously I can't answer anymore, but it's up the blades, here we go. That's what Hecky says. I know it's just your opinion. Would you rather invite Chris Coleman and Jack Ross on a night out in Newcastle, or would you let Eddie Howe manage Sunderland?
Chris Coleman and Jack Ross on a night out in Newcastle. To be honest.
Thank you, Brad, says Acacia. Best Sunderland player, says Vanessa goes over.
Oh.
Na 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 na. Jermaine Defoe. Sorry, I had to.
For me,
you know that question, all right.
I'm going to say Elliot Edmondson.
And boy, at least someone says Bramall Lane. Luke O'Neill and Amad Diallo says Acacia Aerosol. Amad Diallo. What Paul would say. Luke O'Neill is rocking all over the world in this championship at this moment in time. Luke O'Neill, I could have said him for the best Sunderland player. I actually regret saying that. If it was for this season, I would say Luke O'Neill. What he's done for people as well. Did you hear about that car thing, Paul? When people were stuck in the car?
Yeah, I've seen it on
brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Twitter. The reason actually why I said Embo came to us through our academy.
Yeah.
And I would have said Dan Neil the same, because Dan Neil was through Sunderland's academy.
Newcastle fans, you're going to hate this song. We've got Daniel in the middle. Oh dear. Any more questions? Just put them in the chat, guys. Got about...
Because there's actually Premier League teams that's after Dan Neil.
Got a good question here for you, Paul. Do you like Quavers or what's it's better? Chris, why?
Quavers.
I wouldn't say what's it's for me. I fucking Quavers for me.
Oh, favourite colour.
Favourite colour?
Red.
Red. If you just look behind.
I've got it on.
I've got it on. Blue, I've got. Oh dear. Hey guys, do you think we'll be the best comedy Sunderland show ever? Put it in the live chat, yes or no? Come on. Oh, yeah. Favorite dog breed? I thought you were about my ex-girlfriend for a minute, but sorry. Yes, all please, I know.
Labrador for me.
Labrador, eh? You know what? Chapeau. Gotta be a Chapeau for me. Got one downstairs. Oh, same. And yes, same Vanessa. Fucking hell, I nearly lost my throat there. Really lost my voice. Any more questions, guys? Put them in the chat. We've got about 20 minutes left and then we'll be leaving you lot. Till tomorrow, I'll be on the show with SCFC because I'll mock him from 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. So pop over to his channel and watch us on there previewing Sunderland versus Fulham down at the Craven Cottage this weekend.
And I'll be on Ants at 8:30.
Are you going back on there again, Paul? Are you on there every week now?
Yeah, that Ant has actually asked me to go back on.
Vanessa goes over, says I love red. Coffee or tea? Says Lewis.
Tea, because I don't drink coffee.
Americano was busted. Put that in my bin. Favourite football shirts you have that aren't Sunderland shirts? I don't have any football shirts that aren't Sunderland shirts, Lewis. Morgan, sorry.
The only ones I've got is England.
I could say my sister's Arsenal top, but yeah, I'm not going to be a bit thingy on that one. I don't like Arsenal.
Don't let your dad hear that, Brad.
A fucking shite.
Your dad might be watching this, Brad. Careful.
Oh dear. 57 minutes on the live chat. Any more questions, guys? Favourite school trip, Paul? What's your favourite school trip? What you been on when you were a kid? Can you remember?
I actually went to a lot, actually, with the school.
What did you enjoy the best?
I would say going to the Lake District.
Oh, Lake District. You know what, for me? When we went bowling last year in the summer, when I thrashed everyone, was the best. Favourite all-time player? Lewis, you know what? You know, Lewis on this live and everyone's here. Cristiano Ronaldo, mate. Made him always do that all the time.
And for me, Jermaine Defoe.
I've got a Leicester Champions League shirt and a Sheffield Wednesday away shirt. That's very nice. Jermaine Defoe for me against Newcastle, says Acacia, when he scored that absolute blunder of a goal. Bragg, we have loads. You got loads of nice football shirts, Morgan, and Lewis Casino. We all know, for God's sakes, Brad. Do you like Pokemon, Paul?
I haven't actually seen any of it really, so...
Not a big one for myself, to be fair. Not a big one, to be fair. Blinder of a goal, I bet. Not a blunder. Blunder means when he loses the ball and that one goes in. My niece does, says Vanessa.
Favourite chocolates?
What is your favourite chocolates? Good question, good question.
Cadbury's.
For me, it's got to be Thornton's. I love Thornton's chocolates. Or what's your favourite food, like takeaways you have? I have a lot of them a week, to be fair. It could be Chinese, Indian, fish and chips, kebab, pizza.
I always get if I have a takeaway, because I've got a Chinese takeaway not far from me. I was getting chicken curry off him.
Chicken curry, yeah. Wait, oh, in case you're in the live chat, I'm having a takeaway tomorrow too. I'm guessing you're having a Chinese tomorrow, Acacia, is that right? What's the best country you've ever been to on a holiday?
I haven't left this country.
Never been abroad in my life. Acacia actually said I'll be having a Chinese. I was actually right on that one as well. How many subs have you had since yesterday? I've got no idea. Has anyone subscribed yet? We'll have a look while we're here. We're still on 173 because we should be on more than 173. Let's have a look. We're still on 173 subscribers. 27 away.
Going back to Lewis's question though, if I wasn't going away out of this country, I'm going to say best I've been to would have been London for the week.
Oh, is that we went to Harry Potter World and enjoyed all that, Paul?
Oh yeah, because me and my dad looked at Buckingham Palace, and we actually thought the Queen was home, but sadly she wasn't. But so it was all change of guard and all that.
Northumberland for me when I went on holiday for a week. You know what, Acacia? I went to a place called Sandy Bay. That's just outside Northumberland. It's very nice up there. And I've got a family who stay in Northumberland. Nice. Morgan says it's been on a coach and back twice. Nice.
Nice then.
Italy and Paris and France, says Vanessa. But Turkey and Florida for me, says Acacia. That was good. I went with sixth form, says Vanessa. Good. What do you prefer, Paul? Do you prefer juice or water? Quickly before we go on to the next one.
Juice.
Yeah, I can't start plain water by itself. It's got to have something. Noah says, if you were a multi-billionaire, which country would you live in and why? Whew.
Which country? Oh, I never thought about this one.
Good question.
I would say probably, I don't know, probably New York.
Las Vegas.
So I can explore around, see what's like over there.
Las Vegas for me, Paul. I've not been to Las Vegas, but I bet it's nice. Fulham are interested in a midfielder from Torino. Hopefully he does not sign before the game against us, says Liam.
Well, the thing is, if he doesn't sign before 12 o'clock on Friday, he can't play against us.
France was in London Harry Potter Studios with sixth form. You know what, Paul? I hope that Joe Gelhardt signs tomorrow by 12 o'clock. You know, if he signs by like 10 or 11 in the morning, then that means he can be able to travel down, can't he, for Saturday?
To be honest, if he doesn't sign before then, I think he'll still travel.
Do you?
I think he will.
What, like to watch the game, do you think?
He'd be watching from the stands probably with
And
Isaac
Lahaji. Well, Isaac Lahaji can play, can't he? He can play.
He hasn't had international clearance, so that's the only thing. Unless if he gets that tomorrow, he can play against Fulham.
Yeah. I know Perry Ekwa can play against Fulham, I know that, obviously. He'll probably sign when Fulham have got a Premier League game next week. Yeah, probably. France was in London Harry Potter Studios with sixth form. Oh, you went to Harry Potter Studios in London, did you? Yes. Oh, you did, didn't you?
That was the one I went to, actually. The one in London.
I've heard that Gelhardt is meant to be announced tomorrow morning. Yeah, he's announced tomorrow morning. That means
that's when he's having his medical tomorrow morning as well.
Yeah. Hopefully he'll hurry up through the medical then and hopefully sign all the papers off. It'll be signed before 12. Hope we can get that done. You give up to get travels. Keith Downey said earlier. You know what? Because I've seen club circling for Joe Gelhardt for the past few weeks, and I'm actually glad he's come to us. To be fair, Actually, all these picked us over other clubs.
To me, I think Sam Greenwood has actually spoke to him.
Yeah, that's what you mentioned last night, didn't you, Paul? To me.
Yeah, because Sam Greenwood is a Sunderland supporter.
Yeah, he is. What's your favourite thing for breakfast on a morning, Paul? That's a question and a half for you.
Toast.
Toast, what do you have on your toast? Do you just have butter on it, or do you just normally have something else on it?
Butter or jam.
Jam on toast. I like sunny side eggs. Eggs on toast. Can't be beaten. Says if Sunderland went up, and where do you think Sunderland would need to strengthen in order to stabilise yourself in the first season of the Premier League? And who would you get rid of? Good question.
Where do you think would strengthen?
Possibly the midfield area. Wouldn't you think, Paul?
Yeah, it'd be interesting because I know. Well, I was gonna say another goalkeeper, but like somebody like Minoni or something.
Anthony Patterson, I don't think he'll play in the Premier League, but I think he might be second choice. Probably. Swansea, we're after him today as well, but he chose us over them. Wigan were also after him, but we got him before and after. What's happened to them today? Unlucky. Mark, I think Sam Greenwood was in the year below me at school.
Oh, wow.
Wow, Morgan. Really? Says Vanessa? Who was your all-time Sheffield United favourite player, Lewis?
But now, going back to Harry Potter World, actually, my favourite character from them, from the films, actually, would have been Professor Snape, aka Alan. I forgot his second name, but Alan Rickman.
All favourite times Sheffield United player for me, you know who that would be? I think Phil Jockey Alga. I think he's played quite well under them, apparently. 254 appearances, 18 goals as a defender. Well, that's not too bad, I suppose. Plays for Stoke City now. And we all know who's the manager of Stoke. Well, not Jags, for God's
Snake. Yeah, it's the same here, Vanessa. I absolutely loved the Harry Potter films, but the studio experience is brilliant because when I actually went on the studio experience, they told me that Harry Potter actually had 2 sorting hats.
Yeah.
Not one, they had 2 of
them. OWA Productions, that's me. I put Wiggle Wiggle for the snake. Oh God, you've put me on the spot here. I'd rather say Alex Sabar or Michael Brown. No, says, oh, I love Harry Potter Studio in Watford. That was amazing for me, says Acacia.
Yeah, that's where they've done most of the filming. Well, most of it anyway, because some of it was filmed here in the Northeast.
Question here for you, Paul. Do you like Greg's or do you like Subway better?
Greg's.
And why? Why is Greg's your favourite choice? The reason why?
I don't know, but I just like it better than Subway.
I do like Subway, to be fair. To eat fresh. Get salads as well as sandwiches, so you got a lot of options with stuff. Good question here from Liam. Says, how did you two meet? Yeah, that was. Can you remember?
It's Sloan's.
That was a Sloan's, wasn't it? That was. But we knew each other before that as well, Paul. But we didn't meet the first, like we haven't like met in real life until then. But we knew each other before then.
Yeah, we did.
Custard creams of bourbon, says Lewis Casino. You know what? Custard creams for me. I don't know about anyone else.
Yeah, custard creams.
Casey says custard creams. Vanessa says bourbons. I say custard creams. Paul says custard creams. So it's 4-3. It's literally 4 against 1 for that one. Do you like enchiladas, Paul? Yes or no?
No.
No, like wraps with the cheese and the mint, and you fill them all up and you put them in the oven and they crisp up. Don't like that.
No.
What made you want to do a podcast, CSG? I thought, that is a good question. To be fair,
Well, that is.
one of the best. To be fair, what made you do a podcast? Well, a big story behind it. To be fair, a massive story. To be fair, behind it. One of my lads who I used to be friends with, he used to own a show called the Black Hat Podcast. Back in the time, and obviously, ever since then, I left that, and then I became stronger and bigger than myself, and I became more on the media side and wanted to do a podcast myself on Sunderland Football Club. And obviously, first person to join through was Paul Wilson because he was interested first, weren't you, Paul? Back in that day.
Yeah, I was actually.
I like spicy food. What about you, Stu? Not really.
No, I don't like anything spicy.
Your go to alcoholic drink on football days, he most likely says, what's your favourite alcoholic drink on football days? Or something like that, something like that.
On that, I can't drink alcohol. I've got epilepsy.
You can't drink alcohol, Paul.
No.
I've got like 10 cans of Copperberg upstairs in my room. Jeez. Poor you, Paul, you can't drink any alcohol. Bless you. Best Sunderland YouTuber, not including fan channels.
Oh.
Fan channels, well, I'm not classed as a fan channel, am I?
Not including Sunderland YouTube. Best Sunderland YouTuber.
Well, I'm not including
Oh
this. I'm not including this fan channels, really, am I? Because it's SESC Fan TV, SESC Fans React, or WA Productions. That's not really a fan show, really, is it? Props for good one.
That is a tough one. all the YouTubers are good.
All the YouTubers are all good. I'm not saying my podcast is very good. I'm not being big-headed, but
there's a lot of Sunderland YouTubers out there.
Morgan Gray, Josie and Stephen, a mad mistake. That's a good shout out. I do like a mad mistake, to be fair. He's good.
Yeah, Terry's a good laugh.
Terry's a good laugh. That time when he fell off his chair, when he was doing the video, that was the funniest one I watched in my life. And when Sunderland won against Sheffield Wednesday last week, Paul, when I showed you that video of him falling off his bed. Geordie Boy 29, the GOAT. Says,
Let's go.
Geordie's not. Geordie Boy 29 is not that bad. To be fair, I like Jordan's channel. Josie and Stephen, fans react for me. But he did say not including Vance, Charles, Acacia, but Josie, it could be a good one there. Is it wrong to have pineapple on a pizza? It's Lewis. Yeah, for me, yes. Of course, it's wrong. It's wrong on so many levels.
I don't think it is, to be honest, because depends what type of pizza.
Oh.
It depends what type of pizza I get.
Well, if it was ham and pineapple, would you have ham and pineapple?
Yeah, I would.
Would you?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't have a Hawaiian. Wouldn't be my first choice. Pineapple does not belong on pizza. If anyone says pineapple belongs on pizza, pineapple's a fruit. No, don't hate me, Lewis. No. me. Hey, what, guys? Because you've worked so hard, we'll have an extra 5 minutes. Come on, get some questions. Come on. I'm going to keep saying our 5 minutes. We'll end up doing a 3-hour stream. Come on.
I know. We'll be here till midnight.
Exactly, Morgan. Thank you. It's vile. Even though I'm agreeing with you, it is absolutely rank acacia. It's disgusting. What is your two's favourite radio station? What is your two's favourite radio station? Paul, you can go first on that.
For me, it'll be probably Sun FM, because I know some people off there. And it'll probably be Spark Sunderland.
Oh, good question. Good. For me, it would be Metro Radio because I like listening to Stephen Curran in the morning on the way to college. I do like listening to BBC Newcastle and all with Nick Barnes when he has a commentary on. Sorry, not sorry, love. Why did you even ask our followers? Says Acacia. Love. Any more questions, guys? Well, about 4 minutes left, so we'll get all in. All the questions coming in this last 4 minutes. I want them piled in. Come on, get them piled in.
Have a race with each other. See which one can get them in first.
Brad will be grumpy in college tomorrow if he streams until midnight. I'm never grumpy. Even if I stream,
He's not.
I wouldn't be grumpy. I'm always happy. Just figured I asked. It is a Q&A after all. That was the whole point, Mush. I know, I'm only joking. It's a kiss. Gosh, he's too much. Right, this is a good question. Does anyone like mushrooms? Put in the live chat. Mushrooms. Mushrooms are a must. Come on.
Yes.
I like steak and chips with mushrooms. You can't beat steak and chips with a bit of mushrooms on top. Anyone like mushrooms?
I actually, if I was going to have a steak, sometimes I used to put onions with them.
Anyone like mushrooms? I even put in the live chat just in case no one's heard. No, I hate mushrooms. Anyone like mushrooms? No. Gerard Robo says, love mushrooms. You can't beat mushrooms, can you? Spag bol. Anyone? Yeah, spag bol. I would love spag bol with a bit of garlic bread.
Me mum actually used to make spag bol actually homemade.
Mushrooms and milling, says Paul. I mean, Morgan, sorry, I said Paul.
My name changed.
Luis Casino says, favourite pizza toppings. Oh, you know what?
Pepperoni.
I had a lovely what I was telling you about the other night. I had nice kebab calzone like this. I was tucking into it. I garlic sauce stuffed in the crust. Cheese was lovely. What is yours two's favourite genre and decade for music? I like 80s and 90s, me. To be fair, I've grown in 80s and 90s a lot now. Cheese and tomato for me, Lewis says Acacia. Oh, nice. No, I don't like mushrooms. I ain't a fun guy, I know. I know what you did there, Lewis. I know what you did. Dear, oh dear. I love spag bol, says Vanessa.
I haven't actually had spag bol actually in ages.
Does spag bol, does cheese go on spag bol, Paul? Of course it does.
Yes.
You can't have cheese on your spag bol. Do you normally cook yourself, Paul, or does your dad normally cook sometimes?
My dad usually cooks.
Dad normally cooks as well, does he? Love spag bol, and I agree, brother. 80s and 90s are good. They are. Wake me up before you go. Sorry. What's your favourite games to play? Are you about on console? Are you about on mobile phone? Are you about Android? Are you about Switch? What are you about? Favorite games to play.
FIFA.
Favorite games to play. FIFA 23, Fortnite, and Apex Legends, to be fair. And I do like a bit of Snakes and Ladders with my little sister at times.
I used to play Monopoly.
Xbox. You got an Xbox, Paul?
No, I've got PlayStation 5.
I play what do you call it? I used to like play Monopoly on the Xbox. It's called Monopoly Plus. I always used to play it.
Oh, we used to get the board games of
Sure.
Monopoly. We used to get it every Christmas.
Show Up by Stormzy says Acacia for our song. Very nice. I love Fortnite and FM. What does FM mean? That mean? What do you mean? So I don't even know.
Football Manager, I think.
Oh, Football Manager. Yeah, be Football Manager. Right. One more question before we go off live. Apple crumble and custard or cherry crumble and custard?
Apple crumble.
Apple crumble and custard, eh? Football Manager.
My dad even loves apple pie and custard.
Oh, apple pie. Oh my word. You know what my favourite hot pudding is, Paul? Sticky toffee pudding. My favourite hot pudding, sticky toffee pudding. You can't go wrong. I like oat sponge cake and all, like the old school sponge cake what you used to have with the icing and the sprinkles on.
Yeah.
That's nice as well. Apple crumble and custard, says William. Key apple crumble, says Vanessa. Got a few apple crumbles. Right then, guys, thank you for...
Because when it comes to Christmas, my niece doesn't like
Christmas pudding.
Christmas pudding, so we always get chocolate pudding for her.
Chocolate pudding, apple crumble and custard. If you choose the other option, you drink banana milk using a makeshift wooden stick. Says
A wooden stick.
KJ says fantastic live stream. Bragg, when's the next podcast when I need to come? Can you come on Sunday about 4 o'clock to do the Fulham versus Sunderland match preview?
Match review.
Match review, sorry, not review. Alright, done that. Match review. Yuri Nato. Can I ask a question here? Yeah, come on then. Ask some questions just quickly. We haven't been in tonight, so come on. Just ask a question. What question are you going to ask, Yuri? Yes, Sunday at 4 o'clock at Acacia. Is that okay with you? To do a match thingy? What Paul just said, whatever it is. Acacia says, yeah, can do, Brad. Yeah, perfect. We'll have you on.
Yeah,
Sunday.
we've got Steve on Monday, I should
say. My friend actually recommended this channel to me. Do you guys know Joe? He said he knows both of you personally.
Joe,
what's his second name? Can you rephrase that a bit? What's his second name? Joe Mama. What?
Oh my god.
Oh my word. Forget Terminator Salvation, it's you Terminator Salvation. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh gosh. Oh, what a night it's been tonight, guys.
What a night.
Well, thank you guys for listening to me blabber on for about an hour and 20 minutes. It's been really good. Liam Casey says, when's the next time you're live? Possibly Sunday afternoon at 4 o'clock. I'm going to be live until then. But tomorrow night, if you join at 7 o'clock on SCFC Exiled Mackham on his page, on YouTube channel, subscribe to him. I think he's on 600 and something subscribers.
We're Sunderland fan.
What team do you support? Support Sunderland. Sunday and Monday, yeah, Sunday with the match review and Monday with Chelsea. Steve. Ta-ra, Yuri, I'll be back. Oh my god. My goodness. Oh gosh, me. I ain't missing Monday. Not a chance. You don't want to glacier? Come on here early at 7 o'clock. It'll be good. So, guys, take care. Goodbye for now. God goes with you, and we'll see you on Sunday night.